Hey, good morning, David. Beautiful is in the house. You're so funny. Hi, David. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. What a way to greet somebody. Very kind. Short bus, pull up. Good to see you, buddy. Hope everything's well with you. I just want to add welcome. I didn't do that. I was just rushing out the door. Do you know that I have to sing this? I'm going to sing this song quite a bit today. We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising. It is so surprising. You certainly can. Do you know that it's going to be, this is crazy. This is May. It's May 26th, and my weather's going up to 95 degrees. This is nuts. What is going on? Telling you, I said that I hate anything past 75 and 95 degrees for our area in May is extremely weird for us. But anyways, enough of that. Welcome, Will, the rocker Will. And I don't want to forget Jillian and Ship. And let's start off with, oh, you're off work today. 85 here. Well, it's going up to, right now it's 80 something, and we're only like 10:23 in the morning, so you kind of have the same weather as me. It's about 85, 10:23. By 4 o'clock, apparently it's going to go to 95. So, like I said, we're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising, it is so surprising. You certainly can. That's a really old song. Anyways, let me start off with my lovely... He has nothing but kind words every morning. David 2010. Jeez, David, where's your song? You were the first in line. Let me throw you there. There we go. And in the meantime, thanks, Eric. Well, in the meantime, I took some pictures I want to show you, so I'm going to talk about it in a minute. Always meow. Always meow, meow. Do 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 do. Hurrah, hurrah! Johnny comes marching home again. Hurrah, hurrah! Johnny comes marching home again. Do 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 do. All right, that's for you, David 2010. So it's my time's good today too. 6 people watching. Stream for 4 minutes. So thank you guys getting here right away. And 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much. 3 thumbs up. All right, obviously it's music day today, and we got Short Bus, which I believe is Butcher, and there's his song. He was next in line. There it is. And we got David Rice. Alice J, hello, welcome to my live stream. We're going to talk about gardening in a minute. What's on? Hey guys. Hey MT, good morning MT. What's on the screen there? What's up, he says. What's on the screen right there? What plant is there? Hello, Jeff. Yes, Memorial Day was yesterday weekend, right? Yesterday weekend. Thank you there, David. Very sweet of you. What a mod you're gonna be. You are cool, David. Thank you so much. You're truly looking out for me, buddy. But anyways, that's it. Will, I'm proud of you. On the screen, future bottles. No, Will, you got it, buddy. I'm so happy. As soon as this song stops, I'm going to talk better because I know it's annoying talking over songs. Give me a second. Will is next. Okay. All right, what I was going to say, though, I'm proud of you, Will. Will, a few of you are becoming quite the gardeners through conversations we hold, and since you know me, you are, Passion's not here right now, but anyways, some people have really taken off with this, and I'm proud of you guys. Even Mike, I'm very proud of the stuff going on, so it's cool. Thank you. I love rhubarb pie. Well, I want to show you, I thought, how can I change this up a little bit? And I'm always showing pictures of what's going on. And today's about rhubarb, obviously. But this is what I want to show you. I want to show you actual pictures. Okay, the link here, you guys have seen it. If you haven't seen it, that's how to grow rhubarb. Whenever I put a link in, it's to match the picture of what I actually grow and grew. And today, I want to show you, I just took the pictures about 5 minutes ago to show you what it looks like now in my garden. I have one that started... Let's see, the babies I started as of the video, and the one before that is started about a year before that. So let me show you what these look like right now. And I took them right in the garden today. Let me see. And I'm going to put facts about that. So we're going to talk and play music, obviously, for sure. But, I just want to educate and throw things out and show you that what I talk about or what I grow, how it's doing if you ask me. And... Oh, actually, I have several pictures, so I don't know which one's the best because I really didn't look at them. I'm just throwing them out to you. So let's put this one out first. That's one of the baby ones, how it's doing. And they're behind. But they're actually a nice size for being... what did I do? I think I started the seeds last year or something, not that long ago. So there we go. Let me show you this one. But then I'll show you the nice one that's doing really, really well. That's over a year old. Like that's the year before I grew it, so... Let me show you something. That's my very own plant. I'll just bring up my plants now to show you the difference. And I kind of like labeling everything. That's my garlic going up. Beside it on the right side is my garlic. So anyways. Remember, this is family-friendly channel to talk about things and get to know other in the chat. All right, Dave, that's very cool. Yes, absolutely. You guys can talk to each other and meet each other, and for sure. For sure, David. All right, let's see. So I'm just bringing ones. I can't. It's hard to see my big one. I think this is the big one. Let's see. I'm gonna throw them all out today, and then I'm gonna plate some more. Yeah, this doesn't do it justice. It's huge. This plant. Boo-hoo, got no family. We are family for you. We're your online family. We are family. I got all my brothers and sisters with me. We are family. Don't you forget it. I've been singing that for over 2 years. So, hey, you know what? You might not have family, and I get it some days, but, oh, this is my big one. This is my big one, I think. Let's see. Because it's starting to sprout out on the top. That should be seeds. Ooh, I got to string it down enough. Hey, Tactical Mike is in town. Good morning, Tactical Mike. Let me bring this down a bit more. And that's my popping corn. By the way, you can see the popcorn that I did a video on. That's my corn right there beside it on the right side. All right, let me grab this and go down a little bit. Still doesn't do it justice. It's a really big plant. That's what I want to tell you. I'll be your family, David. I don't have family either. Well, Alice, it's the family is in here. That they know. This is a family channel, and that's why David's saying we're all friends with each other. I've known people for a long time in here. So please come and join us anytime you want. Feel welcome and part of the family. All right, there's the one picture. Oh, I like popcorn with butter. That's a one I did for kind of a fun joke about the popcorn. I have stories for everything, why I grow things too. And one was Tim Holmes that comes to my channel. was talking about. He always talks about popcorn, and he was entertaining people online with popcorn. And so, let me see what I did. Wait a second. Yeah, this is a better one. And so, anyways, I said, I wonder if you can grow popcorn. I like growing all kinds of weird stuff besides the normal gardening. I'm like an experimental channel. I will try everything once and put it on a video. So, anyways, that's. Well, you can't see it. There's 4 of them there. The 2 are small. These are a little bit bigger. Molasses. Oh, hi, Cliff. Molasses popcorn bar. Okay, so let me grab this a little smaller than that. I'll leave it like that. I'll just throw my pictures up. Let's see what else I got in here. There's one. Did I do that one? See if this shows it better. Yeah, it's going to be very hot for us. We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising, it isn't surprising. Look at how big. It's really, really big, this one. I'm going to make a recipe that's called rhubarb. Wait a minute, let me do this again. A rhubarb breakfast bar. And these are so big that the couple should do the trick. Couple should probably give me a cup. So, anyways, I just wanted to show you. There's my babies. All right, so what did I'm going to go back here to welcome everybody in here. Oh, yeah, Will's song's next. So let me get a little bit of music. Where's Will's song? All right. That finishes Will's rockin' song. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just trying to tape. Oh, that's okay. So, interesting facts about rhubarb. According to the Food Network, 1 pound of fresh rhubarb yields about 3 cups chopped or 2 cups cooked. Wow, 3 pounds only equals, well, 3 cups. Rhubarb was used in, oh, did you know this? Rhubarb was used in medicine healing ointment in earlier century. The redder the stalk, the sweeter the flavor. The leaves attached to the rhubarb stalk are poisonous, which I knew that. Just in case anybody didn't know that, they're very highly poisonous. I knew that a long time ago, about the leaves from a rhubarb is poisonous. Did you guys know that? Anybody know that? That the leaves from the rhubarb are poisonous. And I'm going to tell you the top 5 rhubarb facts. And I will play some music as soon as I'm done about the facts. According to the Food Network, 1 pound of fresh, I'm repeating this again, sorry. According to the Food Network, 1 pound of fresh rhubarb yields about 3 cups chopped or 2 cups cooked. This is a great tip to remember and store when you're purchasing rhubarb for a recipe. Rhubarb was used in medicine healing ointment in the earlier centuries. A native plant of China, rhubarb was grown and traded for medical purposes as early as the 16th century. According to History of Fruit, rhubarb gained popularity as a food and vegetable source by the 19th century. The redder the stalk, the sweeter the flavor. The savor the rhubarb points out that green rhubarb can also be eaten and is just a different variety. All rhubarb is quite bitter in taste and therefore a great substitute for cranberries and good match with a sweeter fruit like strawberries. The leaves to the rhubarb stalk are poisonous. Daily Random Facts tells us that no matter how enticing green and crisp those leaves look, you should always discard part of that plant. Number 5, though not often used in modern parlance, the word rhubarb can also mean a heated argument or dispute, according to the Merriam-Webster. Anyways, I just thought I'd throw some facts out there before I play some music. Yeah, I like giving a little bit of history of what I'm doing. You're not about to eat it. I'm happy that you are not about to eat that plant. Happy. But there's many facts. I like putting, every time I put a new thing on any of my subjects, I like to put a little bit of facts about it. So it's kind of cool. Education is the key. So I guess, did everybody know that leaves were highly toxic? Did you know that about rhubarb? And I'm going to leave you on the note that we have to play David Rice's song next. There we go, David. Get going, David, because David Rice, you better be nice, I'm telling you. Thanks, well, I love doing it too. I like knowing about things. I'm learning with you. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Mike. We have a new friend. I hope she joins the family. She says she's like David Rice. So come on in, Alice. Come on and visit all the time, because we are family. I got all my brothers and sisters with me. We are family. Thank you so much. 9 watching, 21 minutes in, 7 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Okay, so just showing you. And the temperature is, we're having a heat wave, the tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising, it's not surprising. Yes, it is. 95 degrees apparently for me it's going to go up to in May 26th, 95 degrees at 4 o'clock. I'm flabbergasted because I miss my spring. I told you, I said we went winter and we're going to go full on summer, and yes, we are. Woohoo! All right. Hopefully some rain will cool it down, water my plants, and cool me down. Oh, you're lucky then. Enjoy if it's cold, because it's not here. My daughter was telling me out west, which is Canada and Alberta, she's got the temperature I want. It's in the 70s out there where we're crazy. I know. That's what I'm saying, MT. I want to think positive about it. I'm from Ontario. I'm I'm across from Detroit, Michigan, Alice. And this is not good weather this is strange for us. It's not supposed to be 95 in May. That's just extremely hot. So that's what I'm going to say. It's so hot. I don't know. We're living right now in the house. We're back to being stuck in the house because it's too hot outside. You have, David? You have been there? Oh, that's cool. What about you? Oh, okay. I'm in New Jersey. You're really not that far. New Jersey is about probably 7 hours away from me. 7, 8 hours away. Yeah. Do you like gardening, Alice? How did I pick you up? You are welcome to come all the time. I'm on here normally every single morning to my live stream, and I'm planning on doing a surprise visit at night. One of the nights, so you're gonna have to pay attention because I don't schedule anymore. I learned me scheduling my channel. No one shows up, so I'm feeling hot right now. No one's showing up when I schedule. Not that but I'm going to put it this way. I am going to surprise you on a date, and it's going to be about what's the difference between annual and perennial plants is my goal. So annual, perennial plants, when I surprise the night one I'm going to come on about. So that's what I'm going to do. And we would say good morning to Kathleen Elliott. Good morning. Don't give up hope. I want to say that to Mike about your tomatoes. What a weird thing, though. I'm just telling you that that I ordered the big Zoc for the tomatoes, and if I ever get them, I'm going to grow them and see what happens, because I think that is crazy what happened to you. I think surprisingly weird, but you know what? I think that it'll catch itself up. You're gonna if they do good, they're gonna eventually do really good. I'm hoping once you put them in the ground. Maybe some plants are designed for the ground better. Just love gardening. I've had to learn to do things in a bit different. I'm a wheelchair now, but I still. That's great, Alice. Good for you. That is absolutely fantastic, Alice. You are welcomed here, and I have another friend that's her name's Sonia, that kind of has a wheelchair thing too, but she's really good. She's very good at her disability. She talks about all kinds of stuff she does. So if you do some gardening stuff, and if you put them in containers, certain things will grow in containers, and you just have a higher level to work with. That would be cool. Or raised garden beds are cool too. All right, so it says 7 watching, 25 minutes. That's great. Let me throw Kathleen's song on here. All right. right, I'm just trying. Oh my gosh. They made a sorbet out of rhubarb. Wow. I'm trying to find things that you could do with rhubarb too, which hopefully I can save the image. This looks good. You know, everybody always likes talking about food, so I always have to bring food up too. All right, let me grab this picture. They made, watch this. This looks good. I'm gonna make your you love rhubarb by the time I'm done because the stuff you can make with it is amazing. They made a sorbet. Look at this. Yum. They made a sorbet. There's a bar that I want to make with it too. Let's see what this one is. Rhubarb crumble bars. All right, I'm going to grab a song in a minute, but I'm just trying to put some stuff that you can do with rhubarb too on here. How amazing it is. Oh, look at how good this looks. All right. Does not look good. Oh, and they even have this one too. It's called Easy Stewed Rhubarb. It looks like a sauce that you could put over things. So this looks pretty cool too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Mike. We know what you're doing. Alrighty. that song. Oh, uh-oh, one of my catties not feeling good today. Might have to bring out the butter. Who's not feeling good today, buddies? Well, this is different. Rhubarb custard tart. Wow. Wow, the amazing things that people come up with in the recipes with spread with this looks cool too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Keep an eye on my kitties. Oops, hang on a minute. I'll put another song in 1 second. Where's the end note? Oh, there it is. All right, let me grab. Hi, Native Indian looks so good. Hi, Native Indian. It's nice to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. Welcome. Oh, Susan's here. Good morning. Susan's here? Susan, good morning. This Miss Susan? Did I miss Susan's in the building? I don't see Susan here. Susan, good morning. Where's Susan? Anybody see Susan? 4th of July, yummy pot. Yeah. These are all pictures of my rhubarb, the ones I grew. Well, that's all right. And there's the video for how to. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's funny. Where did I put it? Copy. All right. There's the video. These are the ones I grew. I grew it, and they're in my garden now, and that's what I plan on doing. The recipes with them. So I just thought I'd throw that out. That is my babies. This is my best one's really doing good. The oldest one is right there. Nope, that's not it. Where did I put it? Must be this one. Yeah, that's pretty big. So I'm missing crawdads. Mm-hmm. So how you been there? Native Indian, how's it going? I'm gonna type what that is, yeah. So what's been up with you? How's the kids and how's the family? I like the look of that. The salad looks amazing. Worry I was making you hungry? Okay, been at home, have to watch being around others due to the heart, yeah, heart thing. But kids are healthy and fine. Thank you for asking. Well, it's good to see you. That is fantastic to see you. Actually, I wish you'd come more often. You're one that I've been doing educating people on garden stuff, and a lot of them that I want to point out. One of them is, did you know a lot about rhubarb or anything like that? It's kind of cool that in your time, I was just reading something that they said it was used in. I'm going to find the notes in it, and I want to point that out. I'm just trying to type this first rhubarb salad, which looks amazing. And it's so healthy, this one does. Okay, so there was facts that I was talking earlier about facts about rhubarb. And this is the one, let me see if I can find the one I wanted to point out again. All right, let me see. That's it. There's 5 facts, but I'm only going to go repeat the one that I wanted to repeat. Number 2 was rhubarb was used as a medicine healing ointment in the early centuries. A native plant of China, rhubarb was grown and traded for medical purposes early as the 16th century. According to history of fruit, rhubarb gained popularity as food and vegetable source by the 19th century. So I think that was really cool that it was known as a medicine healing ointment in the early centuries in China. Just thought that was a kind of a cool fact. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. So there are many things that some of these plants go back, and I find it just amazing to know more about the history of each kind of plant. Because what we use it today as is not used as the same thing as what they did a long time ago. A lot of these are they were used for medicine. That's what I think is very cool. And of course, they're used for dessert too. I love it. She, he left the building. He'll come back. I was talking about honeysuckle, and I laughed so much as it was so funny. You're talking about I didn't talking about sucking on the honey out of this honeysuckle. David, what are we gonna do with you? Yeah, I bet. I found some interesting facts when I took that, and that grew, and I wasn't sure about it. Now I know what it is. It's the head part. You actually have to take this off to produce more leaves to have more rhubarb. So that's what I'm going to do probably today, is cut that off, so I can spread more leaves. But this is what it says. Just a little paragraph. Rhubarb stems contain much less oxalic acid. It's oxalic oxalic acid than the leaves. A little or no anthraquinone, anthraquinone, so they are safe to eat in reasonable quantities and provide vitamin A and C. But eating too much rhubarb too often might not be a good idea because of possible stress to the kidneys and inflammation of the joints. It is estimated that an adult would need to eat several pounds of rhubarb to feel ill effects, with 20 to 25 pounds, 9 to 11 or fresh as a lethal dose. So it's okay to eat so much, but I'm just saying to overeat it is not a good thing either. I want to put that out. Possible death by rhubarb is an entirely modern fear because until refined sugar became cheap and widely available, rhubarb pungent sour flavor naturally kept people from eating too much. Limiting how much sugar you eat will limit your rhubarb intake too. The sugar dilemma has also led me to rediscover several old uses for rhubarb and maybe some new ones too. Rhubarb juice works as well as a lemon or lime to prevent discoloration of apples, bananas, and other cut fruit. Fresh or frozen and thawed, small pieces of rhubarb smashed in a garlic press readily gives up their juice. Oh, interesting note. All right. So that's what I got the bloom. And I just was, I didn't know a lot about the top part. So now I'm going to cut them off because if you want to produce more rhubarb, then you have to cut the bottom off. But I'm also going to limit how much I have anyways. Oh, that's okay, Will. Go for it. Not a problem. I had a good friend from Hawaii. She sent me some really pretty bulbs of flower called Purple Dragon. Wow, I planted it at my auntie's house for her, and those smell so good when they bloom. Oh, that's cool. Those are cool. I want to work with bulbs in the wintertime too. It's going to be a fun thing. I have to keep planting, and I want to do something throughout the wintertime. So now I got a greenhouse. I can grow all kinds of stuff in the wintertime, but I'm also want to work with bulbs. And you enjoy your breakfast there, Will. Thanks, Will. Have a good one. So yeah, I plan on working more with bulbs, but that sounds pretty, eh? Purple Dragon. So I'm sure Kathleen's from Hawaii, and I want to go there one day. I just would love to see. I imagine I'd go crazy with all the plants that they grow in Hawaii. I'd want to bring everything back. Oh my goodness. So, not me. You don't like rhubarb? Not me, Miss Green Thumb. I let my rhubarb go wild for the kids. So you don't eat rhubarb too much? You, my dear friend, too, also, Alice. You are welcomed anytime. You want company or friendship? Everybody's really pretty good, and we all get along really well in here. So don't feel lonely. You got a place to chat with people. It's nice meeting you, Alice. You go get your doctor's appointment, and we'll still see you again. Or you're leaving too? Okay, Kathleen. Have company to see you again. Okay, Kathleen. Enjoy. Bye, guys. It's all good. Tim! Look it, just in time. Let me just play your song, your happy little song. All right, Tim, there it is. In the door they go, in the end they come. It's cool. It is very cool. All right, Alice. We shall see you soon, darling. creative. That's cool. Uh-oh, I gotta plug you in. I'm gonna leave you. Well, anybody that's known me for a long time is a regular that stays in here all the time. I put a song out for them. Oh, I didn't put... Oh, yeah, no, I put mics out. Anybody that comes all the time to me, I gave them a song, and that's kind of when you hear the song go, is because they came in my channel. So Tim picked the song. They all picked their own song, and that's what they like. He likes Farm of the Dell because it makes him smile. And I guess it makes everybody smile when we're playing that song. And, of course, I play all my other songs, too. It's hard to keep people motivated or entertained, and so I do my best. This looks so good. I'm telling you, I'm definitely pretty soon. I don't want to heat up my house. So the first sign of cold weather, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to bake some desserts for us. Or maybe I'll do it at night when it's cool because, oh my gosh, I'm not heating up my house. Going to be 95 degrees this afternoon. No thanks. Nope, that's the wrong one. And we got this one. Oh, you do? If I do not come when you're live, I always watch your videos and thumbs up. Oh, yeah? Well, that's thoughtful of you if you do. I would never know that, though, because if you don't leave a comment, I have no idea who comes to my channel. But, well, that's cool, though. I have another one. The next one I'm going to be putting out is for peas. I grew 2 kinds of peas, and as a matter of fact, since I can't do anything, I might have that out by today or tomorrow. I'm going to release, I have a video of 2 tomatoes, another tomato I did, and another pea. So I have 2, I release videos on every single kind separate. Like this year, probably only on 2 tomatoes, but next year, I want to show all the differences between tomatoes. It makes such a freaking big difference. The tomato I grew was a Russian heirloom organic seed and beefsteak. And then I have a Bulgarian one, I think I'm saying the right country, of the same heirloom. It's an heirloom organic tomato seed, same thing, and it's totally different. Like Mike's issue, they're half the size of the ones. The Russian seeds were sent to me that I bought are doing really well, and the other ones are half the size. They're a lot tinier. Yeah, well, I'm happy. I didn't know you were always watching my stuff, so I appreciate that if you are. Because like I said, my library is going to be big. I don't stop growing and I don't stop doing new things. Right now, I'm filming the patty pan squash. And those are doing really well so far. I didn't put them outside yet, but I think I'm going to film them today. So I got patty pan squash coming. There'll be a video on patty pan squash. There's a video on 2 different peas I did. Another tomato I did. I'm constantly working offline on doing videos. Well, thanks, David 2010. Ditto to you too, my friend. So yeah, I love. I can't tell you how much I love gardening, and every time I go out there, I can't stand the heat today. But can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen. While I'm staying outside, I can't go water my stuff until this afternoon because it's too hot. I'll probably wait till like 6 o'clock at night to go water them. But so far, everything looks good. And then I have asters growing. All my flowers, I'm going to do an end of the season video, which I do every year. I'll show you. When you look at all the plants in there, know that I grew them from seed, most of them. Like 90% of my flowers are mine. And I'm trying to grow more, but some of them are strange. I'm working on a poppy seed, and it's not growing very good. Same. Oh, thanks, Native. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. Thank you, Native. How long? I've been doing this for over 2 years, so I won't give up on doing it. I love this too much. My passion is for gardening. I mean, obviously protecting animals and all the other stuff that I do, but number one is gardening. It always has been. And I find it fascinating, the stuff that affects things, and what I learn every day is I feel like I'm in school. Like, it's not only am I bringing you what I know, people bring things to my channel and tell us about, and I get educated every single day. That is actually stimulates your brain to learn things constantly. So at 60 years old, I have still a whole bunch to learn because there's tons of things to know, especially when it comes to gardening. All the stuff that I'm observing. I see a lot of things that people say this and that. I try it for my own self and find out, yep, they're right, or nope, didn't do that for me, or whatever. So I experiment all the time, and I love it. Oh, I do, Native. You are absolutely right. I talk about them all the time. I'm trying to get, I'm building a little section behind my fence for milkweed, and I was just talking about that yesterday, about all the different milkweed they have. There's several different sources, and I want to put a little milkweed area behind my fence. On other channel, I learned to use old pictures and put them on my daughter's wall in their bedroom. That was an awesome idea. Oh, cool. Well, I try to combine different things, by the way. So if you think about it, like I can combine what I grow and turn it into recipes. What I craft, I can use it for a garden. Matter of fact, tonight I'll be doing something to do with that. I like taking recycled projects and making something good out of it. So the one tonight, I already did before, but I'm going to do it again because I think they're really cheap containers, and recycling plastic is, I like doing recycling plastic. I like recycling cans. They can make really cool things with them, and that's kind of what I'll be working on tonight if I come on. So all that stuff, they all connect with each other as far as I'm concerned. I just separated it for YouTube, and it was a good thing I did. I strictly want to keep garden stuff separate and anything to do with this stuff. Because like I said, I want to have a whole library on it, on everything. Like before I leave this earth, you will see tons of videos on every single thing. You want to research what it looks like, what the seeds look like, how long it takes to grow. That's why I do it. I wish I'll tell you what I was doing, Native, it didn't work out very good. I bought milkweed seeds because we don't have them right now. And I bought milkweed seeds, and they didn't grow. Only 3 did, and they all died on me. Thanks there, David. I bought 3. I had 3 different milkweeds, and they died. So now I'm going to have to go try something again. I'm going to get probably plants from somebody. And then eventually I'll get my own seeds, and I'll try to figure this out. Because I'm determined to figure out how to grow milkweed. And it obviously doesn't like it in the house. So I have this feeling that if I take the seeds and plant them directly outside, that might work better. But I don't know that for a fact. I would like to prove all the stuff I'm saying. So, and then there's so many varieties of it that you can make a really pretty garden out of. I saw at least 4 varieties that have all beautiful flowers. Well, I just did it the other day. I want to see if I can find it. I'm going to throw it up here. Not on this part. I just did it yesterday, and I was like amazed that, like I told you, when I start researching, I find things. Get them yourself. my favorite garden channel. Oh, well, let me show you. I don't know if you know all this already, but all the varieties of milkweed. Images. They're actually beautiful. And I am, of course, going to do my butterflies because I have a butterfly net I bought. Last year I was so excited. I want to see image. There's one picture that I only want to pull up. It showed the varieties of milkweed. There it is, this one. Watch this. Just the blooms of them. They're all 3 different color blooms. They're actually beautiful plants. Or I want to say they're called weeds, but they're beautiful weeds nonetheless. So not only I want to encourage you to grow these for butterflies, I'm also going to encourage, they look good in a garden too. So if I have my choice, I want to grow all 4 of these. But I'm going to pull up a picture right now to show you what I'm talking about. And I'll get off the rhubarb kick here because this will be a separate thing I want to do. Because I showed this yesterday. I'm doing it for the butterflies. But I just thought, wow, this is a double thing. You can not only do it for something nice for the butterflies, but you can also... and I did a live stream one night, last Thursday night. It was fun. All we did was show butterflies and moths and different things. It was a lot of fun. This stuff I enjoy doing, like showing things that are amusing, not just sitting there playing music. All of this stuff is a lot of fun. Bye, Jeff. Have a good one, Jeff. Have a great, fantastic day. But when you take from wildflowers, the old rules our grandparents showed us: only harvest every 3rd plant. Allow them to make more next year. See, look at how beautiful they are. I just love it. Look at like 2 shades of pinks, an orangey, a yellow, and another one that's white with the kind of purple in it. That's the flowers these milkweeds make, aren't they? They're gorgeous. Seriously. So I am really going to be an advocate on growing milkweed for the butterflies because I'm already an advocate on monarch butterflies already. The one on the right? Oh, you have that one. Oh, yeah? The one on the right I have all around here where I live. That is awesome. Good for you. I'm going to find some. And like I said, I'm going to, behind my fence, the animals. Actually, you know what else? I wanted to take a picture, show you something. My own picture of it. I'm going to see if I can find you what I'm talking about. See if you can guess what this is. Boy, oh boy. The bees and everything like this. I was crazy. I wanted to take a picture of my own stuff. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can find a picture of what I want to show you. All right, I'm going to bring my own picture the next time, but I want to see if you can guess what this is. All right. I don't have a good picture to show you. I want to show you just... I want to run out and show you what I'm talking about. It's not giving me a picture. Because you would not believe how much the insects are coming to my garden. The ones that like flowers that are going to, germinate your plants. The bees and all kinds of stuff. And you would never guess what this is. And I'm trying to take a picture of it. I have to show you guys. See if you can guess what it is. But I'm going to have to run out the door and get it. I do. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can grab a picture of this. I'm going to play a song while waiting, and I'm going to go see if I can get a picture real quick. Wow, gave me enough time to do it. The song would be done. Woo! That's a long song. I am right here. Is this all done? Where are they? Come on. There they are. This is, I took a picture of this. I want you to figure out what this is. Of course, I made my flowers, my portulacas are coming in. So I'm going to show you that. But thank you for hanging in with me. Let's see. Paste. All right. So right after this one, I'm going to take this closest one off. And I'm going to bring the pictures I just took. I want you to figure out what this is. Somebody might be able to figure it out. But this is bringing into my garden many like butterflies and bees and little bugs that germinate flowers, germinate everything. And what is that? I want you to, oh, I'll bring the picture down right now. What do you think this is? Because it's an amazing thing, and next year I got to grow it just for the properties, what it's doing to my garden, and all the insects are loving this. What do you think this is? Right there. Let me make it a little smaller. There. Any guess what that is? Oh, you're leaving? Much love and respect to you. I'm off to do yard work. All right. Mustard? Nope. You know what that is? That is my Brussels sprouts. No, it's Brussels sprouts. When they go into bloom before they seed, you leave your Brussels sprouts out, and that's what they look like. They actually look really pretty. I put them on poles and lift them up because they'll be dragging on the ground. So I put them on and tied them to poles to stick them up, and they look like beautiful flowers in your garden, and those are Brussels sprouts. Right after you get the Brussels sprouts, you let them go. Yeah, Brussels sprouts do this. They're beautiful looking plant. After the Brussels sprouts turn into where they're going to seed, they turn into flowers like this, and then they'll eventually turn the pods into seeds. So I didn't grow them, but I think I'm going to grow them next year just because I see this result, or I might even put some in this year because I thought how cool this was. And the other one is a portulaca picture I'm going to show you that I just took. It just started to open up, my portulacas. Where'd it go? Let's see. So I'll take that one off. And that's the balloons we were talking about. And I'm going to start putting I need a new video for my, a new file for, nope, that's not what I wanted. To make a file up, new. My 2020 garden. So I am throwing some pictures in there right now. So I'll put a whole film footage together. Portulacas you like, or desert rose of something like that? What, that is one of my favorite. Portulacas or desert rose? It ends up, I went outside for just take the picture, and it ends up being, I can tolerate it. It's not as bad as I thought. I might be going outside and checking on my garden. It wasn't too bad when I went outside. Portulacas. I'll get the right spelling and I'll put it on the screen. They're really cool. I never grew them from seed before. I got them as a plant. But, Portulaca, there. Portulaca. I want to make sure I'm spelling it right. That's not right. That doesn't look like the right thing I'm talking about. Let's go. Portulaca. Trying to find the ones that I have here. I don't see them here. That's it. That might be one. That's as closer to what it looks like, the leaves. No, that's purslane. That's the one I ordered the seeds. The lady said how beautiful these were, and I said they look like portulacas, and she said, but they are part of the family. So I'm going to see if I can find it. I did put images. Portulacas. Where is... see, this one isn't assorted colors. It's going to be all kinds of colors. It's so pretty. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. That's not it either. Boy, there's a wide variety that fall within this category, because I don't see the pictures of what I have right here. I'm going to try. Ooh, maybe this is a colorful portulacas. That's it right here. That looks like the image of. I'm going to grab this, and then I'll put the copy the name. All right. I grab that up here. Oops, hang on a minute. This is what they should look like, though. When they're in bloom, they're like a ground flower, but I put mine in a pot this year. But all the colors of the rainbow are in them. They're so pretty. Let's see, where did I take? Hopefully I got the picture to show you. Where's it? Didn't save again. Save image. It says colorful portulacas. And this is what I got. Let's see, where is it? Hope it saves. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Okay. Is that what we're talking about, Mike? That's what that flower is, but I put it in pots. Normally it's a ground flower. And matter of fact, I'm going to type what it is just to remember for everybody what it's called here. So I'm going to type it right now. Doesn't show up. I hate when it doesn't show up very well. I'm trying to put the right color here. But I think, is this what you mean? This is the one. These are beautiful. This is my mom's actually. I got it for her. This is her favorite flower. I forget what she calls it. She has a name for it. She calls it Christmas flower because of all the reds and stuff, colors in it. What color would show up on this better? I'll put blue. Maybe blue will show up. Let's see. It'll do. All right. Hi. Hi, Chris. How are you? Just dropping in, giving a quick thumbs up. Thank you very much. What's the normal human name for it? It's portulaca. That's what they're called. There's no other name. Hi, Melinda. Hello, darling. Hi, Melinda. So they're called portulacas. There's no less name. I can't give you an easier name than that. And they fall within, I didn't know that when I ordered some of these. They're called purslane, but it's called colorful portulaca and purslane, Pursalane. There's nothing easier. That's the easiest name I can tell you. They come in different varieties. Beautiful red portulacas. Garden purslane is different. So I'm definitely going to grow that. The leaves are different. The leaves on a portulaca, the one I have, looks like rosemary leaves. But the other ones, they look different. They almost look like a wide, fat, thick leaf. Yeah, it looks different than that. See, I'll show you. You can see by the leaves here. This is a cool one. This is the one that's garden purslane, Pursalane. But they got their name is portulaca. So I don't like their main portulaca oleraceae, Oleraca. This is the ones I ordered seeds from to see if I can grow, but they're not the same as the ones I have now. And these are called purslane. Let's see, picture of it. All right. Where'd it go? Right here. So look at the difference. The flowers are different. They're smaller. And the leaves are really way thicker. And I'm trying to think of the word I want to use, but they're like a watery base leaf. They remind me of, can't remember what I want to say. But this is so totally different than the other ones. And Scott, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me and stopping in for a little bit. I'm going to put the name of this flower too. Oh, where'd you go? Uh-oh. I gotta go get my channel now. That's hilarious. All right, let me go find myself because I shut that. I have so many things open right now that I know you can hear me because of what I'm running the program through. Oh, all right, there we go. Skip. What? Why did you put Mike on tonight panel? What? What are we talking about? Yeah, almost like it's not, yeah, not cactus, but what's that other thing? Hang on a minute. Excuse me, I mean, why didn't you put just Mike on tonight's panel as I'm falling asleep here? Wow! David. Wow, that's not very nice. I'm not on a panel and I'm on my own live stream. Wow, I can't believe it. Well, sorry that I can't keep you awake here, but oh my goodness, I can't even believe you said that.
Denise, can I talk to you?
No, hang on a minute.